Hey folks, it's American Zarathustra again, just doing a quick update. I am expecting the new comic book by John Delarose, Dynamite Thor. That's coming out soon. I did the artwork for it. In the second issue, we've got a different inker, so the style's a little bit different, but it's a really, really cool looking book. The coloring is fantastic. And just really excited about it. Wanted to kind of let you guys know Dynamite Thor will be coming out. Keep your eye open for it. John Delarose is a fabulous writer. Science fiction, comic books, the leading Latin voice in science fiction. So John and I connected a while ago through Comicsgate. I don't really know what's going on with Comicsgate these days. It's not on my radar so much, mainly because I'm just so busy. But one of the aspects of Comicsgate is basically to make comics that are not filled with social justice warrior garbage agenda, and one of the key aspects of that, and certainly something that I'm plugged in with, is the concept of racial esoteric moralization. So, or otherwise REM. So this is a concept that was created by Mark Brahman. So if you'd like to learn more about it, please go to the ApollonianTransmission.com, the ApollonianTransmission.com. So, and you can look in the glossary of terms there. I'm going to actually read his definition for this. And let me first back up and let you know, when I design superheroes and when I'm involved in doing comics and entertainment media of this kind, I'm always trying to create a positive Aryan hero that moralizes our people. These days, everywhere you turn, the leftist agenda is just basically destroying our myths and demoralizing us in every way possible. Marvel Comics just put out a new comic with a 12-year-old transgender superhero. Makes me sick, makes me really angry. The sexualization of children it's just infuriating. And if people do the research, they can tie it all back to cultural Marxism, the Frankfurt School. This stuff it just infuriates me. So making comics that have a positive image of Westerners and whites in general is really important. It's a cultural war, and so comics is just one front on that culture war. So let me read Mark's definition here for racial esoteric moralization. Racial esoteric moralization is the inserting of esoteric messaging into art, propaganda, media, religion, and myth as a means of moralizing one's own race or ethnic group. Here, depictions of the sexual and racial success of one's group is conveyed esoterically through the intelligent use of symbols so as to promote the same in the real world. It has both an internal audience comprised of perceptive in-group members who can decipher the message, and an external audience comprised of in-group and out-group members whom are largely oblivious to specific messaging. The operating theory is that unconscious in-group and out-group members are affected by the encoded message in the following manner. In-group members are moralized, empowered, and made potent, and out-group members are demoralized, disempowered, and made impotent. It finds an especially potent form in the narrative arts, whether in religion or secular media, but is not limited to this form. So, a transgender boy hero in Marvel Comics is promoting this concept of boys can be girls and girls can be boys, and there's science is fluid and all this just horseshit. It's disgusting and disturbing to me on many levels. So that's just one of many. Like if you were to just open up the discussion about Star Wars, for example, it's become it's just imploded. But we know that the people in charge of that at Disney intentionally destroyed that mythology, killing Han Solo and having Luke Skywalker throw away his lightsaber, and it's unraveling everything that empowered us. So this is an important thing, and it's something I especially want to impress upon people in the White Art Collective. So that's something I would urge you to look into, the ApollonianTransmission.com. So one small thing before I go here, I'm going to treat you to a little sneak peek of a Christmas song that I'm writing for the White Art Collective. Then I'll just play the guitar part. I'm still working on the lyrics and a little bit on the melody, but I'm just going to play some guitar for you. So that's a work in progress right there. Trying to get it done soon while we're in the middle of the Christmas season. Anyway, sending my love to you all, hoping you're doing well. Have a very productive day, and please leave a comment below. Share some thoughts. Get engaged with the community and the ideas here, folks. All right, take care.